Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Happy Thursday. It is your coach, your leadership and development coach, and welcome to my channel. It has been a great day as you all come in. Definitely let me know your name. Let me know how your day is going, what things are happening for you. And also, did you move your body today? Did you get a workout in? I definitely had an amazing workout today, y'all. I had a 30 minutes because I am a wellness coach as well, but I'm here for you as your leadership and development coach. So definitely let me know how things are going. We're going to get started right in 1 minute because I like to get on here, but instead of just jumping right in and just go with the flow, I at least want to have you all, give time for people to join this live. If you're watching a replay, definitely hit the replay. And don't mind the background because, hey, I have kids, so you hear those little chatters, it's all good, all right? Because you're probably the mom, you probably have, the career, the business, and, kids at home. So hopefully you understand. But let me know how you are doing. I'm doing well. All right, so we're going to get started because I don't want to hold you up. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Mac Leadership and Development. It is your coach, Shevvy. And I'm excited to be here with you. And like I said yesterday, I'm going to be here with you for a while every single day. And today I'm a little early because I had some extra time. I had to pick my daughter up a little bit earlier today from track practice. So I was like, why not get on YouTube live and get started and talk about today's topic. So what I do, if you are new to my channel, I help business and career women pretty much own their leadership voices, their leadership skills so that they can lead themselves, and their team in an impactful way, in a more efficient way, so that they can, increase processes, make impact, and also have fun in the process. Because who wants to be in a job or in a business where they're like fatigued, they're burnt out, they're stressed, nothing is really going, the way it should. And I know if you are in a position at your job, you're tired of being passed over on opportunities. You're tired of not being heard or not being seen. And you do a great job in your business, but you're not getting the recognition that you deserve. So I'm here to help you show up as the boss that you are so that you can be recognized, so that you can grow your business, because I have over 17 years of military leadership, leading sections, leading a diverse group of people, also managing $1 million resources, leading large projects, executing a lot of different events, and they have been successful. And I am here to share with you how to do all of that in your business, network, and network in your business and career as well. So you're in the place. So today is all about how to accelerate your leadership skills. Okay. And I have a list of things for you all today. Okay. And you see the sun is shining. So we're glowing today. We're going to have a good time. So as you come in, and if you're watching a replay, leave in the comment which one of these tips that I'm providing today that you feel like, okay, this is a tip that like I need to work on, or this is something I needed to hear today. So let me know. And again, don't forget to hit the notification. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to share this channel. All right. So when it comes to really accelerating your leadership skills, is really like developing your skills, owning on your skills so that you can show up as your best as you can. Not perfect, because none of us are perfect, but just to show up as your best as much as you can. And as a leader, you want to be able to develop yourself into this great leader who is able to adapt, who is able to adjust in any environment, who is able to take on any situations, who is able to deal with conflicts, who is able to overcome challenges, who's able to receive opportunities, who's able to disagree, who's able to do a lot, who's able to be courageous. So I'm going to go over 14 things that you should be doing or should have in your toolbox, your leadership toolbox, in order to accelerate yourself as the leader that you want to be. So I'm going to be looking down. All right. So number one, being confident in who you are. I've talked about this before. This something I'm going to stress, because one thing about a leader, you are comfortable in your skin, okay? You are happy with who you are. You're not afraid of people saying things that, oh, well, you know what, Chevy, she may have a snotty attitude, even though I don't. But again, perception, they may perceive that because I am just a bubbly. I remember one time I was at this job teaching for the military, and I am who I am. I'm very bubbly. I'm energized. I'm just like, you know what? Hey, everybody, what's going on? I am that connector because I love to connect people. But there were other females who will look at me a certain way as if like I did something to them, but I didn't. But because of my personality, because of my optimism, my bright, optimistic, fun, bubbly personality, some of them felt like, I guess it was too much. But again, sometimes it's just like, okay, you're not that type. Why are you mad at me? Because I'm showing up as me. I'm confident in who I am. Okay. And some people are not. And sometimes they become threatened or maybe jealous, especially, in business and in careers. So if you feel like you need to hide, then I need you to start being more confident. Okay. I need you to start showing up as you. If your name is Jackie, as Jackie. If your name is Lace, just as Lace. If your name is Chevy, just as Chevy, okay? Because I am not going to hide and be someone else because I want to fit in. I'm going to be me, and I'm going to show up as me. So number one, be you, be confident. And I'm telling you, when you are showing up as yourself to lead, guess what? People are going to be flocking like, you know what? I like hanging out with Chevy. Like, she's honest. She's going to tell me exactly how it is. If she doesn't like something, she's going to say it. So you want to have the same feedback as well from your peers and from the people that you supervise. Like, really show up as who you are, because you're going to get a lot more from your people in business and in your career. Like, stop faking it and just be real. Okay. So that's number one. Be confident in who you are and how you show up every single day. All right. Number two, be willing to disagree. All right. As the leader, you're not always right. You are not. It is okay to say, you know what? I disagree. It is okay to say, you know what? I don't know. But you don't have to be that leader, especially if you're in a career where you want to be like that person where the boss is like, okay, you know what? You're my go-to person. So because you're agreeing with everything that they're saying. There has been time when my boss say, oh, what are your thoughts? I'm like, well, sir, ma'am, I disagree. But you're the boss. But if that is the flow or the way that you want to go, then we're gonna go. But I disagree, and this is why. I don't think it makes sense for the people, for my team. But if this is what you want, this is what we're gonna do. So it is okay to disagree with your boss, but explain to them why you're disagreeing. Okay, it's okay to disagree with your coworkers. It is okay to disagree with your subordinates. But again, you still want to listen, but give your voice. Don't just go with the flow. Don't just agree because you're agreeing, and don't just agree because everyone else is agreeing within the room, who are in the room. Okay, so use your voice, which goes back to number one. Be confident and show up as who you are. So don't agree when you disagree. All right, number three, find ways to improve your business and organization. So as a leader, your goal is to continue to find ways and develop yourself, but also develop your business and your organization. So if there are things that are going on within the business, or you just kind of like, okay, I'm just doing my job, or you kind of like really opening up your mindset and really look at, okay, what other ways can I develop my people? What other ways can I improve the organization? What other ways can I develop, my business? How can I network to see how I can grow my business? How can I network as, in my organization to grow, to level up, to maybe transition into a new position? So a leader is always looking for opportunities and different ways to increase the overall performance of not only him or herself, but for the entire business and organization. So if you're only focused on you as the leader, then we need to do some checks. We need to do some reflections, okay? Because your job is to see how you can improve the organization and your business if you are in business, all right? So that was number three. Number two, know how to motivate and inspire others to believe in the mission and take action. I'm going to read that again. Okay. Know how to motivate and inspire others to believe in the mission of your business, believe in the mission of your organization, and to take action. When your people believe in the mission, guess what? Things get done. Okay? They will come to you with ideas. They're gonna expand their mindset to grow the organization, to grow the business, because guess what? They believe in it. So as a leader, it is your job to show them why they should believe in the mission of your business or the organization. And if you're not doing that, then you need to ask yourself, why are you not pushing that message every single day for your people within the business, within your organization, to believe in the mission of what you all are doing every single day? What is your mission? Do you even know your mission? Do you read that mission statement every single day? And if not, it's okay, but do you read a couple times a day? Like really identify, okay, and you know what? Sometimes people don't even know what the mission statement is within the business or the organization. Yes, the leaders usually know at the top, because guess what? They created the mission. But your job as the employee, your job as the business owner, is to ensure that everyone that you oversee in your business or in your section, guess what? That they know what the mission and the vision is for the business and the organization. Okay. Excuse me, y'all, my nose. All right, so that was number 4. Know how to motivate and inspire others to believe in the mission and take action. All right, number 5, know how to blend into any situation. It is your responsibility, no matter what's going on, to adapt, to be flexible, and sometimes you have to go with the flow. These are things that we do. I have done many times in the military. I could be doing something, and guess what? We need you here, drop, adjust, and let's move forward. And a leader is adaptable to her situation, adaptable to her people, her environment, and we make things happen. We do, okay? Oh, I should have got some tissue, y'all. Oh, excuse me. Don't mind that. So that was number 5. Number 6, know how to correct behavior and have fun at the same time. This is so important. As a leader, yes, you want to have fun with your people. Yes, you're going to have conversation. Yes, you are going to, create an environment where it's fun. And because everyone wants to work in an environment that's fun. Nobody wants to work in an environment where it's boring, it's stressful, leadership doesn't interact. Like, you want to create an environment where everyone is excited to be there. But guess what? You still want to make sure that you create an environment where they want to be there, but also work at the same time, okay? They also want to work. And you need to be able and be comfortable to correct behaviors that are not in line with the mission, not in line with the vision of your business or the organization that you work for. So again, be willing to be yourself, confident, and be willing to correct individuals when you need to, so that they can remember that, hey, we're going to have fun, we're going to have a good time, but when I need you to get things done, guess what? I need you to get those done, and on this specific time or with this quality. So as a leader, you set the standards, all right? Don't be afraid to correct individuals. And again, sometimes we come off as, or maybe a leader, some leaders want to be friends with their subordinates, with their employees. And it's okay to be friends, but also your employees need to understand when it comes to when you're in the leadership position, you're the boss position, then it should be an adjustment to where they adjust, like, okay, we're not having fun right now, we're getting things done. And that should be preview to every single person that you encounter or work for you within your business or in your section at your job. All right. So that was number 6. Like I said, know how to correct behavior and have fun at the same time. Number 7, have a positive attitude, y'all. Nobody wants to work with someone who has a funky attitude. I don't. I want my leader to have personality. I want my leader to come in and, have laughter, have, crack jokes. I want my leader to just like show up and be like, you know what, Shevvy? Girl, guess what's going on? Like, talk to me as if we're friends, but also adjust when need to. Okay. So coming with a positive attitude, your attitude is going to set the tone for the day, for everyone who you oversee, for your organization, for your business. So you set the tone as the leader. So coming in with a funky attitude, guess what? You're going to create an environment where people don't want to be there. Work production will be inefficient. And guess what? They are going to be like, okay, here comes Shevvy with another attitude, and they not going to want to be around you or within the organization. So that may cause people to depart from your business. So now you're wasting money because you already invested in training and other resources to get that person on board, but now they're gone because you got a funky attitude, or you come with an attitude consistently. And that happens. I've worked with leaders who just look pissed for no reason. Okay. So we don't want you to be pissed. I want you to show up with a positive, energized attitude every single day. And I get it. Some days you're going to be like, you know what? I'm not in the mood, but guess what? You're going to have to adjust. You're going to have to come in there and smile and go to your office and do whatever you need to do. But guess what? You don't take your emotions and bring it into the work environment or bring it into the business environment. You leave it at the door, or you leave it in your office. Okay. That is what you do as the leader. You show up for your people every single time. Even if you're going through crap, you get to show up for them. But then you have your mentor. So that's how you go and vent to your mentor. But that's another topic. All right. So that was number 7. So number 8, conduct regular reflection. Okay. So this is so important. As a leader, you need to make sure that you are doing a self-reflection, maybe once or twice a week. Maybe it could be on a Saturday, or maybe on a Sunday. You could take Sunday as your reflection day and just kind of write things that you have gone through the last couple of days, things that you've learned, some wins, some things that you need to improve on to build up your leadership skills. So definitely reflect and kind of ask yourself very thought-provoking questions like, how can I become a better leader to serve my people, to serve in my business? So really look at how often are you doing some self-reflection? And if you're not doing any reflection, like, ask yourself why, because it is so important for us to do some self-reflection so that we can become better individuals and better leaders. So definitely start reflecting. Okay. All right. So that was number 8. Number 9, create a calm and relaxing environment. This kind of go in line with number 7, having that positive attitude, because that impacts your environment. It truly does. So think about if you have worked for someone and this individual was always grumpy. This person came in very pessimistic, because we do have pessimistic leaders. And how did that, how did their personality, their emotions impact your well-being, your state of mind? More than likely in a negative way, because now you're like on tippy toes, not trying to piss them off or say something to get them on a tantrum or get them in a different mindset. So again, same thing for your people, same thing, for your business. Again, create a calm and relaxing environment for everyone. All right. Another way to really accelerate your leadership skills is number 10, be optimistic. Yes. So look for the good in everything that you encounter. Yes, we are going to have bad people. We are going to encounter bad people, but always look for the lessons in everything that you go through, good and bad. All right. So be very optimistic about where you're at in life, where you want to go, who you want to connect with, how you want to grow your business, how you want to level up in your career. Be optimistic. Believe that, hey, you know what? This next position, this next growth in my business is going to be amazing, because guess what? You're optimistic about it. You're going to create more great energy within yourself so that you can become active, productive, and take action. Okay. So be more optimistic. I love to be around individuals who are very optimistic. If you are a pessimistic person, I am going to stay far away, because I don't want to be around you. All right. Number 11. Go ahead and number 11, to accelerate your leadership skills, is to develop your skills by reading and attending courses and workshops. So you have to look at how are you investing in yourself as a leader? How many books have you purchased or read within the last quarter? Because you always want to make sure that you're reading, whether that be an article online, watching videos on YouTube on leadership. watching listening to podcasts, attending workshops to really enhance your leadership abilities. Learn different ways on how to lead different teams, how to execute large projects. So there's a lot of things that you can do every single day to really develop yourself as a leader and to increase your knowledge. So look at what is one thing that you can do maybe once a week or once a month or maybe a couple of times a month to really develop yourself to become that go-to leader. Because again, as you progress in your business and in your career, you're going to become the expert. And as an expert, you're going to have young, new leaders and supervisors who are going to come to you for the advice, who's going to come to you for the mentorship. So how are you developing yourself now so you can be ready and prepared to lead others to become great leaders? All right. Number 11, look for opportunities. As the leader, you want to make sure that you are looking for opportunities in any way possible. And that could be when you go to an event, network, because you can always outsource or reach out to different business or organization to see how you all can work together. Look for opportunities within your business. Look at for opportunities within your organization. And again, that's when you communicate, have those conversations with your supervisor, whoever that person's, your CEO who is over you, to say, okay, what are some other opportunities that I can be a part of? And also do your own research, like look online to see what leadership courses or maybe events that are going on that you can find and have a quick little list of places that you want to go or train that you want to attend, because guess what? Those are opportunities as well. Attend and train are opportunities. And if the company can pay for it, even better. All right. So that was number 12. Number 13. This is very important. Lead with integrity. Yes. One of the core values of the Air Force is integrity first. And when it comes to integrity, yes, we all have lied before, but when it comes to, and we've done, many lies, we lied to our kids, but lead with integrity. I have dealt with leaders who I trust, and I'm like, I will go back for them. But then I have leaders who lost my trust, and I'm like, I can't even, we're done. We're done, son. But no, honestly, it's all about leading with integrity, because when you're leading with integrity, people will come to you and they're going to trust you. They're going to be vulnerable. They are going to share things with you that you will be shocked, because guess what? They trust you. They trust you to look out for them. They trust you to take care of them. They trust you to grow the business. They trust you in many ways. So lead with integrity. Gosh, lead with integrity. Lead with integrity. Couldn't say that word for nothing. So also look at the people around you. Are your leaders leading with integrity? And if they're not, then you might need to switch careers. Okay. Even in your business, are you leading with integrity? Answer that question honestly. All right. And the last one, number 14, know your people, y'all. Okay. So I'm all about connecting. I am a connector of people. I love to connect. I love to network. And I just love to bring people together. When it comes to event, I'm like, bring everybody along. Well, not everybody, but people that we know is going to create a good vibe. So definitely, if you're the leader, you need to make sure that you are stepping out. If you're in your office a good 80% of the day, because you're just like behind the computer. And we do have leaders who are just like, good morning. They come in and they're like, okay, I am in my office. And the only time they come out, maybe to get something off the printer or go to lunch or whatever the case may be, you don't want to be that leader. In order to accelerate your leadership skills, guess what? You got to show up for your people. And showing up for your people is getting to know them. I'm not saying talk about work. I'm saying have a conversation about, hey, what's going on in their lives. Look at their body languages. Look at their eyes to see, maybe they're in distress, because you can tell so much about the individual, of how they look, how they dress, how they carry themselves, and look out for changes in behavior. That's how you can tell something is going on with your people. Like really get out of your office and just go up to their desk, sit down, have a conversation, just chit chat about whatever, the news, the weather, whatever, but make sure the conversation is genuine. Don't just be like, hey, how you doing? Just check. No, like, hey, what's going on? Tell me, you have, your daughter Jamie, whatever, like really know so much about them to where like it's a natural conversation, y'all. All right. So number 14 was know your people, look at the body language, they face, and check on them. I don't want you to be in that office. I don't want to, even in your business, like get out and communicate, get out to know your people. All right. So those are the 14 things that I mentioned when it comes to accelerating, how to accelerate your leadership skills. I'm gonna go down very quickly and just kind of run them down one more time. Number one, be confident in who you are as the leader. Show up as your true self and stop hiding. Be willing to disagree. You don't have to be right. You don't have to agree all the time with other people because you want to fit in. Disagree if you disagree and move forward, but tell them why. Find ways to improve your business and organization, because as a leader, your goal is to find how can I make this process better? How can I make my people better? How can I make the organization better for my boss? How can I make it better for my business? Okay. Because a lot of us are still in our 9-to-5 and growing a business. So hey, make sure that we're taking care of both. Number 4, know how to motivate and inspire others to believe in the mission and take action. Do you know the mission of your business? Do you know the mission for your organization? Does your people know the mission statement as well too? So if they don't, guess what? Make sure everybody knows the mission statement by tomorrow. All right. Or whenever you're watching this video, make sure by the next day, you know it and they know it as well too. All right. Number 5, know how to blend into situation. So again, know how to adapt to your environment, be flexible. That's one thing in the military, we are adaptable. We're very flexible. All right. Number 6, know how to correct behavior and have fun at the same time, because guess what? You're the boss. Yes, have fun with your people, have a good time, but they should know like, hey, when you say I need this, adjust. All right, let's get back to work. They should be able to go with the flow. All right. Number 7, have a positive attitude. Nobody wants to work with someone who has a stinking attitude. So guess what? Make sure that you show up to work with a positive attitude. Even if you're pissed off at your husband, your wife, your kids, guess what? Show up with a positive attitude. All right. All right. Number 8, conduct some regular self-reflection, because it's so important for you to understand what you're doing wrong, what you need to correct, and how you're doing well, and so that you continue to do well in those areas. Number 9, create a calm and relaxing working environment for yourself and your people, because again, nobody wants to work in a toxic environment. Remember that. Number 10, be optimistic that things are going to happen. Look for the good in everything, even the good and the bad. Find the lesson. Number 11, develop yourself by reading, attending courses, workshop. Again, you're always developing yourself all the time. That is what a leader does. Number 12, look for opportunities in your organization, in your business, network, courses, training. All of those are opportunities. Number 13, lead with integrity. Love that. So lead with integrity and see what happens to your life, to your business and career. All right. Know your people. Big takeaway. If you are a leader and you have people who you are mentoring, guiding, supervising, guess what? Excuse me. Get to know them by having a conversation outside of work items. Have a real, genuine conversation, okay? So that is all I have for today. But before I go, I have a great opportunity for you. I have a free workshop / webinar / master class, whatever you want to call it, because all of these different names, which begins on the 17th of this month. So if you are that businesswoman, that career woman who is looking to develop her leadership skills, to really develop her leadership voice, on her leadership skills so that she can lead in her business and grow in her career and lead herself better, lead her team better, so that they can create bigger impacts, then definitely, and have fun doing it, because nobody wants to be in a job where they're just like going crazy. Okay. So you want to have fun doing the job that you love. Then definitely join my workshop. Is going to be a 2-hour workshop on the 17th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And it's going to be an hour and a half of me teaching you all, or educating you all, on identifying your blind spots, your emotional intelligence, self-awareness. We're going to talk about identifying your voice, your leadership voice, And we are going to talk about knowing yourself to lead yourself better so that you can lead better teams, okay, and grow a business. So if you are like, you know what, I am tired of being on the struggling bus. I am ready to get some help. I'm ready to lead more efficiently so that I can get that promotion. I can grow my business in a different way. I can connect more and network so that I can be in a place where be in a position where I can do certain things, create new opportunities for my business and other people. Then definitely join this workshop, and it's free for you. Okay. So all you need to do is click the link in the description box. Don't forget to hit the notification. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to share this with anyone who's in a leadership position and you know they are struggling and they're just like burnt out, they're fatigued, they're just like fed up and just like looking for something different, a different way of leading and showing up every single day for themselves and their people. Then this workshop is definitely going to be for them. So definitely join me on the 17th. I will be here tomorrow, and I may get on here a little bit earlier as well, but definitely I will see you all tomorrow. And like I said, I'm going to be live every day for a while. So come back here. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.